Hello everybody and welcome back again to another episode of Let's Play The Witcher 3 with Geralt, who is getting beardier every day. His beard is growing, isn't it? I'm not imagining things, right? It looks longer than it used to anyway. But yeah, I am back near the Griffin's Nest because this is where I want to continue the main quest. I have taken care of this part. I picked up the buckthorn from the riverbed. It was pretty straightforward. I had to dive for it, but I didn't drown, so nothing exciting happened. And I have the buckthorn. I don't need to do that part of the quest anymore, apparently. But I think I actually found the site of the Nilfgaardian's death, so I don't know. Let's examine it anyway, right? Well, nothing to say about it. Well, there's lots of blood apparently.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Okay. So...
A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Okay, so this was in fact the Nilfgaardians' camp, and then the Griffin came and killed them. But I mean, it seems like someone survived, or what do these footsteps mean? Oh, there's something down here. I'm totally going to take this. Oh, what did you do, Geralt? No, please stay down here. Yeah, I will take all of that. But yeah, I don't think this is going to give me any additional information, so I'm just going to continue towards the Griffin's Nest. Just let's make sure I haven't missed anything around here. So the Griffin's Nest is over here, so let me put a way marker on it, and let's go. And I didn't fall this time. So can I like climb up here? I can. And let's not fall. Alright, here we are. And yes, I'm pretty sure I couldn't examine this stuff before.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
That is quite horrible. And Griffin?
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
So it's indeed two Griffins. Alright, yeah, let's examine.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
So do we actually know what killed her?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
And what type of Griffin is it?
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin.
Okay,
Explains why the male I ran
Not
into
sure
was so
if-
aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
okay. Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparations has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons while armorers craft armor. Obviously. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Alright, so apparently I have to fight the male griffin anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to assume that the Nilfgaardians killed her. And, oh, can I actually examine this?
Burned.
Oh, yeah,
Only
I
a
can.
human could do this.
Okay, so it was done by a human, or probably a group of humans, and so the Nilfgaardians killed the female griffin while she was sleeping, and the male griffin became aggressive and started to attack the Nilfgaardians and pretty much everyone else, right? Did I understand this correctly? But I mean, it doesn't help me. I still have to fight the male griffin, right?
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Alright. Yeah. I mean, apparently all of this could have been avoided if they didn't kill the female griffin. Because if they're already like 12, 14 years old, they probably have been living a while here, and they didn't really become aggressive until now. Oh, nice. His Imperial Majesty Emir Vaem Race. I'm going to read this later. I don't think this is significant to my current quest, so it can wait a while. Is this... Oh, this is the place of power that I'm hearing. I see. I mean, sure, since it's nearby, why not?
Medallion's humming. Place of
Draw
power.
some
It's
power
gotta
from
be.
it. When sign intensity increased. Well, that is useful. So, apparently I have to go back to Vesemir if I want to continue the main quest. Yes. But I mean, I am almost level 3 and I still do have side quests. And I mean, the quest pretty much told me that I should prepare for this and do some side quests. So, I'm going to do some side quests before I continue with this one. And I believe this one is actually pretty close by. So we may want to do this next. Over here. Let me make it active before I do anything else. So I mean, from the looks of it, no, this is not the proper quest. This is the scavenger hunt. I think it's actually one of the contracts, right? Yes, it is. Okay, I mean, from the looks of it, there are several places that I have to look at. I mean, this is the race, and there are, you know, the buildings. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to meditate until it's, well, almost night, so that I don't encounter the race and don't have to fight her, because I want to, you know, look around the place. And then we'll see what I can find there. So yeah, let's go ahead and meditate. Let's see if this is late enough. I mean, I still have to go there, so by the time I have arrived at that place, I hope that she's gone. But yeah, let me make my way over to the abandoned village. Then we can hopefully deal with the noon wraith. Huh. Alright, I made a little detour here and I went back to that little shrine that we found a few episodes ago, because apparently I missed some enemies, and yes, I totally missed a ghoul over here, so let's kill the ghoul. But we can finish this quest. Oh, okay, so there was one more ghoul. But now this place is monster free. Alright, very nice. Another good deed done. And that was actually enough to get me to level 3. But, I mean, I still want to take care of the noon race, so let's head over to the abandoned village. And it's probably still a bit too early, so I may meditate for another hour before I actually enter the village. Right, I am back at the village, and yes, I meditated a little bit, and apparently the wraith is not around. So, we can actually examine this place peacefully. Well, some loot, but nothing too helpful. Nothing of interest in this place. Let's check out the next. Whoa, there's actually a tree growing here. This place has been abandoned for quite some time. Oh, there's some interesting stuff in here. Yeah, look at this.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood.
Okay. Oh, another blood trail. Let me pick this up first. Yellowed diary.
A journal. Might be useful.
Okay, let's read it. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievance against the Lord to the court in Vizima. Listened all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged militarily for in our praise for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. The first day of our freedom. Havel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows or hoes, and that we ought return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. I feel that it probably didn't work out. That bracelet
might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
So this may have been the result of the returning Lord. That's pretty sad.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is the man. And the person who was dragged away, probably our noon race lady, huh?
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
So yeah,
another print by the well.
I guess it was the Lord taking revenge on them. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's have a look at the well. Oh,
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
So maybe she's in the well, huh? Can I... Kinda hard to see.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Oh, this is just some ingredient. Yeah, I don't know, can I like... Woo! Well, at least I didn't die this time. I just jumped into the well. Okay, well, literally well. I'm down here now. Oh.
Body? Can't reach it from here.
Yeah, I guess I found, the lady. And I probably have to go back up to actually be able to remove her body. Alright, well, I think this should... Ooh! There is something down there. Well, have a look. Ornate bracelet. Okay. Is this the bracelet that her husband gave her? Alright, so I found her body, but...
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire. From Volker.
Yes, it is.
Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship. But I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay. But, I need to get out of here first. I don't see an exit. Oh, maybe this is one. Wouldn't it be funny if Geralt just died inside the well now? Geralt, the famous witcher, starved to death because he fell into a well. But I have a feeling that I might be able to swim out of it. So let's see. I shouldn't dally too much, or I will run out of air. Okay, so this is some sort of system of caverns. Yeah, I need to continue probably in this direction, yes. But where exactly would I get out here? Huh. Oh, I see. This is like the river. Oh, it's a lake. Down by the abandoned hut, right? Okay, so I can go back to the village from here, and hopefully I can retrieve the body from the well without falling into it. No, but I mean I had to pick up the bracelet, I assume, so that was actually a lucky accident that I fell inside. Alright, I don't know, let's have a quick save maybe, just in case. Okay, so let me have a look at this. Can I... Okay, I see the rope. Ah, I can pull her up.
Corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
I gathered as much.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though.
How
Was she
about
wearing
the
the bracelet from her
yes,
husband?
The bracelet.
Might be why her arm fell off.
It's gotta be
Let's
the
take another
bracelet.
look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay,
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some Wraith oil, drink some potions.
okay. Well, thank you for the warning. Let me have a look at my alchemy. I don't know if I can actually make any. What I do have spectre oil. A Wraith is a spectre, right? I have been... Yes, a Wraith is a spectre. I've been reading this, so I know she's weak against Irden. Spectre oil. I don't think I will be able to make a moon dust bomb, but I can make spectre oil. So I don't know. Just let's be careful. Let's prepare for this by making some of this. Okay, craft. Successfully crafted spectre oil. And I guess if I want to use it, I will drop it on my silver sword. Yes. Very nice. And yeah, I guess I will take a potion. Let's see how the fight goes, and I can easily take a potion before doing that. I did apply my oil. Let's save and let's burn the body.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
You're very quick to notice. Okay, she's weak against Irden, so let's use an Irden.
I like that silver.
Ooh, what the hell just happened? Oh no, it's several Noon Wraiths. But they're only level 1, so that shouldn't be a problem. And she's only level 3, so I think I should be fine, right? Alright, I mean I'm doing some good damage on her, so let's put up another Irden. And lure her into it. There we go.
She's gone. For good.
Okay, this was actually easier than I expected. A Noon Wraith trophy. And more mutagens. I will take them. So, let me have a look at that. Yes, I have applied the oil. I don't need to learn doing this, I think. Yeah, just let's skip that part of the tutorial. So I have another mutagen, but I don't have any open slots for it. So, I mean, this apparently is the same as the normal race mutagen. So there's no use in using this over the other one. Okay. I think this was a successful mission. Can I use my trophy? Where would I find the trophy? Oh, I actually got some boots. I don't remember where I found them, but they're not really better anyway, so think it's okay. No, this is a buckthorn. Oh, I'm already wearing the trophy. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Okay. Are there any other categories in humans and non-humans? I mean, that's basically everyone, right? I mean, you're either human or non-human. I don't know. Maybe it's like dwarves and elves and not actually monsters. I don't know. It's kind of strangely worded. Okay, so I'm wearing the trophy. I probably still have to report this to the guy. Return to Dolan for reward. Yes. Alright, it still says find the spirit that haunts the well, but I mean, there is no other spirit here, right? So, I think I can go back and tell Dolan that I killed the wraith, and people can come back and use the well. Although apparently the well is connected to the, I don't know, surface water anyway, so I don't know if it's really that much cleaner than the river. But fair enough. So yeah, let me make another save here, and I will head back to the village and talk to Dolan for reward. Alright, I have some good news for you.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Keep the coin for your daughter. Oh, now you make me feel bad. How much coin did I negotiate? 22 coin. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that much. Keep your money.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
Alright, so... Oh, I got an amethyst. Well, I don't know, that may actually be worth more than 22 coin. And there we go. Quest completed. Very nice. Yes, the quest marker's gone. What the hell are you doing? Get your horse ass out of here, please. Alright, it's interesting. The girl was lying here before, I believe. Or was she on the other side? She may be on the other side. Yep, here she is. I don't know, maybe I can talk to her or the mother. No, they're not talking to me. And I'm pretty sure I already looted the house. Yes, I have. Don't worry, I didn't mean to startle you. Yes, I pretty much looted this house already. But the guy said that the herbalist Tamira may know more about the lady who became the Noon Wraith, and I mean there's still some time left in this episode, so I'm curious now. So let me head back to the herbalist and maybe she can tell me more about this. Alright, I'm back at the herbalist's house, and apparently all those plants regrow pretty quickly because I did pretty much loot her entire garden before I left last time. But yeah, let's see if we can talk to her again.
Yes?
Oh yeah, so tell me about Claire.
Listen, Ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Well, thank you. What did you give me? Oh, salpeter and some other food. Okay, that's actually pretty nice.
Yes?
Let me talk to her again. So, what's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're needed here because there's a lot of pain and sadness, and apparently you can make it better. So that's a nice thing. And yeah, sure. Let me have a look at
Got
her.
any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
At hers. Where's troll decoction? White gull. Formula for brewing alcohol. Dwarven spirit formula for brewing alcohol. Yeah, I don't really want any of that at the moment. I may want to look at my recipes if there's anything that I want to craft and anything that I need for that. But I will probably just, look through all of that stuff off camera. So, thank you very much anyway, and goodbye.
Farewell.
So, I feel that we have properly finished this quest now. I still have this one, which would lead me to the cemetery. And, well, the Gwent quest, which I'm obviously not going to finish now. And then I'm supposed to go and talk to Vesemir. So, yeah, I think I may actually want to do that, or maybe I will... I'm not exactly sure if talking to Vesemir will start some sort of, quest part that I can't undo. So maybe I will just try to finish off as much stuff as I want to finish off before, which means that I will do another sweep around the countryside. There are some places I haven't found yet, and I guess the next episode will be a little bit of an exploration episode, but with, highlights and not, all the backtracking, because I have seen several places already. And once I'm content that I have found everything that's important, I will take care of the Griffin. And we will take care of this quest as well. I mean, the raid that I killed over here was level 6, so I don't think that the level 7 raid should be that hard to beat, right? Right? Famous last words famous last words. But yeah, let's end the episode here, and I think I will do some more exploration in the next episode and try to uncover what hasn't been uncovered yet. So thank you for watching, and see you again next time.